Wow, God has brought me a long way, a mighty, mighty long way. I remember from childhood to, I would say, my early 30s, I had no voice. Not because I couldn't speak, but because I was muzzled. I was silenced by the trauma. I was silenced by the pain. I was silenced by everything that I carried that I didn't have no words for. I was silenced by everything that I carried that I felt that I couldn't share with anyone, that I couldn't speak about. But even in my silence, God heard me. He heard me. He heard my cry. He heard the meditations of my heart. So prayer became my refuge. And it's crazy, I didn't really even know it was prayer at that time. As a young child, it's just making me emotional right now because God is so good. I was just having conversation, just sharing my heart, not knowing that it was my prayers were being heard by my precious Savior, that it was being heard and received in the heavenlies, that my tears were being bottled up. So prayer became my refuge, and it became the place where I poured out. And when I couldn't find no more words to say, that's when my pen became a weapon. It became a weapon for me. When my words failed, my pen became a weapon. I would pick up my pen to express every hurt, every grief, every pain, everything I could not say back to people, everything that I've experienced, everything I witnessed. My pen became a weapon. My pen became a place of release. My pen and pad became my songs of deliverance. It has prayer and journaling at that time when I was younger is what delivered me. God used my prayer and a pen to deliver me from some really dark places. Um, he delivered me from so much, and I'm so grateful. So now I want to show you, excuse me, I feel like something's in my. Now I want to show you how to do the same, how to allow prayer and a pen to deliver you, to restore your voice, take the muzzle off of your mouth, to ignite your prophetic pen. I was just meditating the other day because I was in utter amazement on how the Lord is so divine, so strategic in the way He orchestrates things. I didn't even know as a young child that I was being prepped to be a prophetic writer. Excuse me, I don't want to, it's something like in my eye, to be a prophetic writer. I didn't even know I was being prepped by the way I loved language, by the ways in which I would just read dictionaries and encyclopedias. I'm just getting so emotional because God is so faithful. He's so kind. Even in the midst of what we think we can't handle, even in those dry places and spaces, even in those moments where we feel like we can't carry on, that this is just too much, that we're going to die. In those places we feel we're going to die, God still gives us life. So I'm sharing this story with you because I want to give you language and I want to invite you to the Repurposed Life through prayer and a pen. It's a 4-day life class that I am hosting through my personal development hub, Warrior Lifestyle Solutions. And this assignment has been given to me for my prophetic writers, the leaders who want and need healing, and people who need to reclaim their voice and unmuzzle their sound, and just anybody who is looking for more, who is thirsty for more, and want to go from practicality to purpose and fulfillment. I invite you to join me. A, I'm sorry, March 31st to April 3rd, I believe. To April 3rd. Forgive me if I'm saying the date wrong. In the Repurposed Life through Prayer and the Pen, you can click the link in my comment. The price is very affordable, and I do have payment options. If this is you, I urge you to click the link today. Share with a friend, share with a coworker, share with someone um, in your ministry group. This is your time to come alive and to learn to live and enjoy life and experience God, and most importantly, to drop the weights you've been carrying. So join me. Click the link in my comments and join me in the Repurposed Life through prayer and a pen. I would love to see you there. Grab your seat because space is limited. God bless you.